Animals have a way of capturing our hearts with their unwavering love, kindness, and surprising intelligence. From incredible friendships to unbelievable journeys, these stories prove that animals can be just as compassionate, loyal, and heroic as humans, sometimes even more. Get ready for 15 unforgettable moments that will melt your heart and make you fall in love with the animal kingdom all over again. Number 1. An elk befriends a photographer. While capturing the beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains, a wildlife photographer experienced something magical. A young elk walked up to him, gazing into his eyes. Instead of running away like most wild animals, the elk seemed curious, gentle, and calm, as if it was drawn to the man's presence. For several minutes, the two simply existed in harmony, a rare and unspoken bond between human and nature. Number 2. A deer drawn to a harp's melody musician. Naomi SV was filming a music video in a quiet forest when something unexpected happened. As she played the sound of silence on her harp, a deer appeared from the trees, standing still, listening to the melody. It seemed completely enchanted by the music, as if it had been called by an unseen force. The magical moment captured on camera felt like something straight out of a fairy tale. Number 3. Bobby, the dog who walked 3,000 miles. In 1923, an Oregon family lost their beloved dog, Bobby, while traveling in Indiana. Heartbroken, they assumed they would never see him again. But 6 months later, Bobby staggered into their Oregon home, weak, thin, and exhausted. Amazingly, he had walked over 3,000 miles alone, across mountains, deserts, and rivers, just to find his way back home. His unbreakable bond with his family made him a legendary symbol of loyalty. Number 4. Belugas adopt a narwhal. In the icy waters of Canada's St. Lawrence River, marine biologists tracking a pod of 50-plus beluga whales spotted something shocking. One of the whales wasn't a beluga at all. Among the white-skinned belugas, a gray-skinned narwhal swam as if he had been part of the group forever. Narwhals are usually found 600 miles away, yet this lost young narwhal had been fully accepted into the pod. Instead of rejecting the outsider, the belugas treated him like family, proving that love and belonging know no boundaries, even in the wild. Number 5. A grocery store egg that hatched. A Dutch boy named Alwyn, curious about supermarket quail eggs, decided to incubate one instead of cooking it. To everyone's shock, it hatched. The tiny baby quail, named Albert, instantly bonded with Alwyn, following him everywhere. What started as a science experiment turned into an unbreakable friendship, proving that life has a way of surprising us in the most beautiful ways. Number 6. Orphaned sloth finds comfort in a plush toy. At the London Zoo, a newborn baby sloth lost its mother when she stopped producing milk. To help it feel safe, zookeepers gave it a stuffed animal sloth, and the tiny orphan instantly latched onto it. The heart-melting image of the baby sloth hugging its plush toy became an internet sensation, showing just how much animals like us need love and comfort. Number 7. Heidi, the cross-eyed opossum. When Leipzig Zoo introduced a new animal exhibit, they never expected one tiny opossum to steal the show. Heidi, with her permanently crossed eyes, became an instant internet sensation in 2011. Her unusual look wasn't just adorable, it gave her an endearing, almost cartoonish charm. Though Heidi passed away shortly after her rise to fame, she remains one of the most beloved opossums in history. Number 8. Lonesome George's legacy lives on. For over 100 years, Lonesome George was the last known Pinta Island tortoise, living at the Galapagos Research Center. Despite efforts to find a mate, George remained the only survivor of his species. He became a global symbol for conservation, reminding us how human actions impact wildlife. Though he passed in 2012, his story continues to inspire efforts to protect endangered species. Number 9. Dumbo Octopus, the shy deep-sea wonder. Named for its floppy, ear-like fins, the Dumbo octopus is one of the most adorable creatures in the ocean. Unlike other octopuses, it doesn't use ink to escape predators. It simply floats away gracefully, like a ghost in the deep sea. These rare, shy creatures remind us how little we know about the mysteries of our oceans. Number 10. Kira, the rare Malayan Bear Cub. Born at Chester Zoo, Kira became the first Malayan bear cub raised outside Southeast Asia. At birth, she was frail and weak, but with expert care, she grew into a playful, energetic cub. Her birth brought hope for her endangered species, proving that conservation efforts can change the future. Number 11. Baby turtle's first steps toward the ocean. On a beach in Bali, thousands of tiny baby turtles hatched and made their first journey to the sea. Thanks to conservationists, they were protected from predators and poachers, ensuring they had a fighting chance at survival. The sight of these tiny warriors marching toward the waves was both awe-inspiring and heartwarming. Some struggled against the odds, flipping over and trying again, while others were swept away by waves before finally making it into the vast ocean, a true testament to the resilience of life. Number 12. The world's tiniest chameleon. A baby panther chameleon, no bigger than a fingertip, was filmed hatching from its egg. Still curled up, it had no idea it had just entered the world, reminding us of the tiny miracles that happen every day in nature. As it slowly stretched its miniature limbs and blinked for the first time, it clung to a leaf with the tiniest grip imaginable. Even at birth, its natural camouflage was already in action, blending into its surroundings as if nature had designed it for survival from the start. Number 13. Penguins use pebbles as love gifts. Male penguins go to great lengths to find the perfect pebble, not for fun, but for love. They present it to a female as a symbol of commitment, and if she accepts, they build their nest together, forming a lifelong bond. This adorable ritual proves that romance exists in the animal kingdom too. Some penguins spend days searching for the smoothest, most perfect stone, while others get creative, stealing pebbles from their rivals when no one is watching. It's a sweet and sometimes sneaky love tradition that shows even in the animal world, finding the perfect gift matters. Number 14. 2 kittens rescued from a river. 2 tiny kittens were spotted struggling in the water during a fishing trip in Alabama. The fishermen quickly rescued and adopted them, giving them a second chance at life. This touching rescue story showed how even the smallest acts of kindness can change a life forever. Number 15. Moco, the heroic dolphin. In New Zealand, a playful dolphin named Moco made headlines when he rescued 2 stranded whales. With intelligence and determination, he led them back to the open ocean, saving their lives. Moco's heroic actions proved that compassion isn't just a human trait. It exists in animals too. From unexpected friendships to acts of courage and love, these animals remind us of the deep connections we share with nature. Which one was your favorite? Tell us in the comments.